All right, all right. How's it going? Welcome to I Espy with my Shamanic Eye, Gabrielle here. Just a little night. All right. Love, joy, celebration, OMG, always grounded in the truth. Immediately, I am picking up on some, what do you call that? Like nervous energy? Interesting. It's all solar plexus. Hmm. I rebuke any energy that's not mine. I ground, I shield, I protect. I don't play that game. I don't understand. Somebody got a gut feeling about something and nervous. Oh yeah. Somebody hustle is up. Yeah. I'm immediately seeing legal issues, family, jail, all sorts of stuff. So somebody in your family been doing something wicked and they're getting caught up for it and they're nervous about it. Let's see what that's about. Mm, mm. Immediately I'm feeling like find this person to be pathetic. Like with the ain't-ish. Right. This could be a parent. Yeah. I saw spiritual hater. So, it is what it is sometimes in life. Like this person could have even attempted to get you wrapped up in something. See, they could be ill. This makes me feel like they tried some sort of like energy exchange. Interesting. This is also giving me the energy of someone putting on airs. Like in your connection. Like here you are, collective, you're a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities, right? Boom. Like you've gone through a potential healing journey of your own, Four of Swords. Like, really. Now someone could be in this energy of remorse, regret, sadness, like someone's having a shift in perspective. Um, Someone has gained some sort of insight, or they're beginning to. I feel like also someone realized, like, if you wanted to, you could actually pursue legal realms for some of the stuff that befell you. This person's also holding on to money that belongs to you. Period. Point blank. I think they've been using yours to have a life that's not really earned or entitled. Right. Also, this energy of trying to slow down your progression. Star. And that's what I was getting. Again, you've ascended, but I also feel like you've come into some sort of limelight energy, recognition, notoriety. And really, this person's jealous, a little envious, like the people within your family, right? They wanted to create some sort of energy of codependency, need, like mental distress, like stagnation, truly trying to derail you. They wanted you codependent on them. It's weird energy, but that didn't happen. Wheel of Fortune, strength. It's like somebody wanted to override your free will at a point in your life. Do what I say. Very parental, very domineering. I also feel like this person gained some sort of insight into your overall destiny. Two of Cups, Sun. And it involved you walking away um, from heredity, honestly, and social privilege. Like, you understand, like whatever the mind job that was being implemented to try to really look. Four of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. See what I mean? This sort of long term abuse was supposed to just render you just impotent, incapable of moving, just stuck somewhere. Definitely wanted to cause you strife in your love relationships. I mean, you name it. It's quite sad. This person, and they try to um, exchange vessels, if you will. Try to tilt, you know, your destiny in their favor. Like, it's really strange energy. Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. And there's the Queen of Pentacles here, see? They were expecting things to really like exhaust you, tire you, expect you to give up. But Six of Wands, Ace of Wands, Seven of Wands, something beyond human comprehension guides you, he heals you, leads you, right? This person knows it's absolutely over. They do. Right. You were supposed to be in the poorhouse and they were supposed to experience the sun energy, Two of Cup, like you name it. And again, this is someone, Page of Cups, right? Page of Pentacles, right? It's very much giving someone who was supposed to care for you, love you, guide you, protect you, not happening. This person's going through a tower. They tried to throw a tower at you recently. What's the T on this tower? Now look, that's crazy. Oh, interesting. Wow, they were so busy. I don't know who this person is. Some people still got parents that's outside, ain't my business. This could be just other family members. This could be older siblings, aunts, uncles. It doesn't really matter how this is. It's family. It's people around you that were supposed to care for you, love you, protect you. Look, child services. See what I mean? So somebody was busy minding you instead of minding their own life. Yikes. This person, somebody could have tried to chase down somebody you used to be with, and that person was outside too long. Somebody hot. I feel like it's more of like an entity, more so than a physical thing. Yeah. Now their life is a reflection of what it is they wanted for you. It's really their life, by the way. It's the one they were always supposed to have. Yeah. It's the one they were always supposed to have. They opened the door to this, by the way. Tower, Four of Wands. Yeah, they did. They conjured this shit up. Wow. Somebody's sick. Okay. So what's going to happen to this world-class hater? Look, that entity that's attached to them. Look, 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 look. Like I said, whatever they wanted for you is happening to them. The entity, right? Because that's what demons do. They lie, they betray. That's crazy. Look, because you're protected, they already knew. They knew. That's amazing. See? Look, whatever this dark ass thing they conjured up, it already peaked. It already peaked that you couldn't be messed with. Look, so all right, even better. Even better. Now we're, see, it's someone in the community. This could have, right, right. Fake friend alert. Wow. Look, setting the record straight and keeping you a secret. Wow. Wow. I feel like you are, look, it's so bad. Whatever they opened the door, oh, they ain't want to listen, right? Ooh, ooh, look, they wanted to be you. They wanted your life. Ooh, ooh, that's what they get. That's what they get. So, hey guys, your enemies are falling. Your enemies are falling. Your enemies are falling. You know what I'm getting from this combination too? Nobody puts baby in the corner. You know, from Dirty Dancing. Right, I just saw the moon and the Ace of Pentacles. Right, nobody puts baby in the corner. Ooh, they gonna have to give you back plus Vig. Plus the Vig, plus the Vig. Look, 9 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Plus the Vig. Look, 5 of Pentacles. We just saw the 10 of Pentacles, right? Look, what I say? Hierophant. Yo, somebody going through it. There's the Empress. There's the Fool. Whew, look, there's your level up. That's sad, right? Because I feel like you just naturally exude that divine femininity, and there's somebody else who fancies themselves a star. And look, they think you confused. You're not confused. It's a reason why you don't deal with people. You, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yo, somebody really was trying to like push somebody on you. But now look, look, they was trying to push somebody on you, and they thought you was lonely. Look, this person got nowhere, didn't even get close to you. Look, you like lonely. Like, that is the smuggest energy. That's why I was like, ain't shit. Look, oh, as I said, look, that's why I was like, look, your energy intimidates the fuck out somebody. Like, somebody was supposed to pressure you. They thought you was dumb. They thought you was gonna fall for a little bit of, attention, and you wasn't gonna see the hate behind their eyes. And look, you couldn't get away from a motherfucker fast enough. Whatever they thought they knew, they was the ones confused. Cause look. They talk so much shit about you, but they couldn't refute the narrative. Oh, that you are exactly who you are, and you ain't on this type time. Well, they're lonely. They hook up with anybody. Da, 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 da. Yeah, okay. Look, no, really. Like, if you don't get out my face, look, dust it off. Look, you don't want them people. You see with your third eye. That's amazing. Good job on you. All right. Well, look, it came back out. Look. 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 Ego killer. And this is somebody who was really trying to project the narrative, right? This, look, I mean that. They was really trying to project a narrative, man. Look, this person was watching you from different accounts, fake shit. Look, reflecting, trying to find something, anything that would make you bite. And you was like, yeah, I know. I peep you. Look, groupie, wolf in sheep, same shit, different day, hustling, look, blocking, dodging bullets. Look at that shit. You like, nah, I know your type. Look, you know, looking you up, jackpot. You know the type. Wow, you killed somebody ego. Look. You know when somebody only come in with hard D and bubble gum. Look, you broke your own toxic patterns. Look, you don't, you said you don't want a bad boy. Look, grudge holder. Look, no, unbothered. Grudge holder and cart. Look, they mad. They mad. Somebody's stuck. Somebody's stuck. They could actually be in jail. It's a lot of that. Look, oh, everybody be trying to triangulate chosen ones. Look, bankrupt, fed up, rejected, crying over you. Look, waiting, spiritual hater, dynamic duo. Look, look. Wow. I feel like everybody getting caught up. Oh, Saturn. Look, bam. You don't deal with nobody. You don't press easy. You don't deal with people like that. Again, because you're using your third eye. You're using your third eye. Like, you suspicious of any fanboy and a fangirl. And look at that shit. You like idol groupie. Nah, what's up? What's up? You look, you already know. Look, you already know because you're using that third eye. Boo boo. Look, like, I see you. You ain't got time. I know what you after. You just want my, how Beyonce say, you just want me to come around, give you a good karma. You wish I was your baby mama. Oh, you know I look like good as was your baby mama, something like that. What's that song? It's that Flawless. I woke up like, oh, 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 that shit funny. Yeah, look, and they still chasing you. Can't get over you. And you like, I woke up like this. y'all, this person, I called him a punk. Look, they still waiting. You like, I don't care. Look, you like, I'm over here living my best life. You don't have time. Look, you already know, man. Confirmation on the horns. Look, they determined. They so determined. Yeah, okay. You going to jail, both y'all. I'm just telling you. I look, because I see the incarcerated card. But I feel like y'all going to spiritual and physical incarceration. I really do. Oh, y'all play. Spirits be on it. They be like, yeah, these two people have a terrible reputation, by the way. Yeah, maybe that's why they so nervous. Look, head in the clouds. Look. Somebody all up in your energy. Let's see why. You know how to. It had to. Look. Oh my God. Oh. All right, let's see what your fans are saying. Let's see, because they like, look. Ooh, look at that. That is a strange combination. You got fans that are fallen angels. What kind of shit is this? What, like what they saying is, they both love you. Like it's a little bit of an obsession. Look, exactly. Look, because you the real deal, Holyfield. I'm telling. Look, Ace of Swords. You the Ace of fucking Cups. Listen, because they have tried, boo boo. They have tried. They have look. You the real deal. You the real deal. Oh, I got chills creeping up my legs, baby. Everywhere you go, they like right there. They like, hey, boo. Yo, you the real deal. Let's just say you got protection. Look, They will pop out and show. They will pop out and they will pop out. You don't even know. Yo, in spiritual communities and channels, holy shit. They look, they right around seeing what you gonna do next. Two of swords, eight of wands, two of wands, queen of swords, ace of pentacles, wheel of fortune. Strength, baby. There's that lover. There's that polarity, duality. Look, right there. Look. They like, nah, they at your table. They like, we look, see, there's your groupies right there. Oh my God. Oh, that shit funny. You've been collecting them on your journey. Yes, you have. Wow. They like, what you gonna do next, boss? No, for real. What you gonna do next, boss? You got, listen, you would not believe it. You would not believe it. Oh, oh. And these are people who tried to set you up. And as I say that, pitfalls and everything else, you got fans. People who regret getting on your bad side, trying to get you, make your life more troublesome and burdensome. Now they like, my God, my, what's she gonna do next? What battle is she going? Like, yo, they like real. Yo, you got legit fans, like legit fans, bruh. Like, these is not creatures and people that's supposed to rock with you, but they do. You out here like just razzle dazzle, abracadabra. Like, you just because they were unable. That's the whole thing. I'm just going through to make sure they're all like the right way. They were unable to trick you to get past your discernment, your connection to source. Like, man, they have tried. They have tried. Oh boy, have they tried. And you just keep going and going and going. Like, you're a little Energizer bunny. Look. And I mean, you don't put OGs to shame. Look. There is no underestimating the power and the spiritual authority and ranking that you have truly ascended to. Because, boy, they have come for you. Yeah, they a little nervous. Because whatever you put your attention on, that shit rock out. They a little nervous. They a little nervous. You got motherfuckers jumping shit. Oh. I love it. I just had to say, I guess this is a pump you up day. Oh. Whew. Somebody has reached the end of a legal limitation on a time or something. I don't know what that means, but hey, that's for somebody out there. All right, Holy Spirit, what else do you have? Look. Somebody's stalking has come to an end. It has cost them everything. Now, I mean everything. Now this person, somebody could have lost their children, like literally being obsessed with you. And now they're forced to focus on trying to get their children back. It's... Look. That's wild. Interesting. I feel like someone tried to concoct a story about someone. This could be a custody issue, shared custody, something like that. Somebody lied horribly. Like, saying they don't provide a loving, stable home environment, and they absolutely do. Right. I feel like this boss daddy energy, this is someone you walked away from. Like, seriously. were you fed up? Is somebody crazy? I'm not joking. High prayer here, I know exactly. Yeah. And the person could have been using, we'll just say, spiritual means of trying to spy on you. Exactly. Look, Two of Swords, Eight of Wands. It's somebody who was doing like witchcraft on this boss daddy energy, trying to like concoct a narrative, muddy the waters. Yeah. Domination energy. Yeah. Health attacks. And what's interesting, I feel like this is dragged out long enough. I feel like this didn't happen quickly. I feel like it took this man quite a while to actually decide to walk away, to remove himself and potentially their children from this person. Right. And it's like they're trying to spin the narrative. There's also something about the courts and work being done on the courts. The Ace of Swords, Hierophant, Tower. Listen, whoever the judge is saw right through it. I mean, saw right through it. Cockamamie. Look, Six of Swords, Five of Swords, Eight of Swords. Right, I need help. No, nope, the judge saw right through it. Money grab, judgment awarded, the father, all of that. Nope, this is a stupendous backfire. I feel like this woman tried to say that her ex was stalking her and not supporting the family and left them in a financial lurch. None of those things were true. This person wants this man back. He doesn't want to go back to her because she's crazy. And I mean that. She's absolutely crazy. She needs to go with it. And there was some sort of private investigation done into this situation, unbeknownst to the crazy one. Yeah. I actually feel like this judge has actually told this woman that in order to get these children back, you're going to actually need to do some therapy. Okay. Right. 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 This is all the Queen of Wands from your past. I'm I'm getting children, but hey, whatever. You definitely walked away from this person and they've been acting crazy. What did they decide to do? Oh, that was the play. That was the play. Yeah, to try to set somebody up. Emotional distress, all of those things. That's terrible. They were really smug, really confident it was going to go their way. Devil, because they had this witchcraft they were utilizing and it didn't work. Look, Ten of Swords, King of Wands. That's exactly. They were really every angle they could. But somebody has some seriously strong spiritual protection. You could be actually currently this masculine energy engaging in someone um, who has very high vibrational energy, very positive, a lot of spiritual strength, and it's like a combo cloak between the two of you. Look, because somebody saw it and called karmic justice on this situation. Maybe the new person that you're with, Three of Cups, Empress. Exactly. Exactly. Somebody saw this look, look. Look who sit. See, that's who you're with currently, and there's a divine energy that is you. See, that is protecting you because of this divine union. And so, whatever this bullshit that this chick was throwing at you is not working. It's not working. It's not working. It's not going to work. You don't feel no kind of way about her. You don't want her back. You don't shit. You don't nothing. You don't care about none of that. Right. Like what you have with this other person, this new person, is real. Like it's the real deal, Holyfield. This is the soulmate you get once you do all the healing and the soul searching and the reflection. That's the person you're with currently. And this person from your past just wants you back in a karmic ass cycle with them because you were paying for everything. That's all it is. They don't care about you. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. But whoever you with, they got some potency. They got some connections to the divine. You both do. But I feel like you need to be clear about this. Everything's fine. Everything's being transmuted. Right. You got the right one. Just want you to know that. That's, you wanted to know? Yeah, you got the right one. Yep. Yes, you do. Poor boo-boo. She crazy, though. No, I mean that. She crazy. I feel like you gonna get a restraining order, too. She done played herself. And look, your new boo, she don't care about none of that. Unfazed, unbothered. Look, she got her own backhand. Uh-huh. This chick real confused on why she can't dominate you anymore like she used to. Look, because it was just sex, and what you're experiencing now is real love. Because you got, like I'm telling you, boo, you got a real one. You can ignore everybody for this one. You really too busy winning. Look, let me just confirm. Like, you knew you, now you're certain you had an imitation. Now you got the real deal. Yeah. 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 How you doing? In my Wendy Williams voice. How you doing? Wow. There's a player out there y'all need to be careful with. They a little obsessed with you. And they got shit they ain't trying to tell you about. I don't the world is nasty, y'all. I don't understand what's going on and the rampantness of the stuff and the people not caring about their health and well-being. Please love yourselves. Please. Please. Ooh, somebody in jail. And that's part of their bad karma. You about to find out, boo. You about to find out. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Romantic. Love affair. Ooh. 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 Is somebody. Ooh. 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 I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Somebody be leaving their kids at home to go outside and gallivant. I'm not kidding. Yo, for look. Kids stuck in the house pleading for help through the other side of the window. Ew, look. Player, spiritual hater. Look, that's nasty. Wow. They tell them kids don't make no noise, stay inside. That's terrible. Yeah, somebody is in real trouble for this. I mean, real fucking trouble. This ain't just spiritual. No, no. These kids, look at this shit. 7 of Cups, 7 of Swords, world. They sneak off and go outside and leave these kids in the house. Look, to go do devilish shit. That's terrible. Whoever. There's a King of Cups who's worried about this. They're scared. Why? It's their child. Page of Cups. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Wow. I also feel like somebody lying about who the child father really is, by the way. You wanted this person and da-da-da-da. Like, that's interesting. That's giving 2 different energies here. She could be, and if it's not the child's father situation, she it's a same-sex relationship, by the way, that she's indulging in. Yeah, look. 3 of Swords. Knight of Wands. You don't know what to do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You need to get them out of there. Yeah, I feel like you rushed into something anyway. This relationship's under 2 years old. Yeah, you got your side piece pregnant and you shouldn't have. It's too messy. I don't want no parts. But you know what to do. You know exactly what to do. This person keep trying to tell you they crazy, you're crazy, da da da. That's just my friend. Nah, nah, it's deeper than that. And if it's not same sex, it's somebody else's child. Just telling you now. Big secret. Hiding a whole different relationship. Somebody's in love with two people. It's like they're confused about their sexuality. For some, I'm really getting that strong. You know you need to run. Six of Swords. Right. Eight of Pentacles, Seven of... You've invested enough time, effort, and energy. It's not getting any better. Yeah. You're not stuck. You're not. Go to court. Double confirmation. You shouldn't want your child raised around this individual. All right. I'm going to leave it here. I hope this helped you. Have a wonderful day. Bye.